For over 100 years, the Butler County Humane Society has cared for and placed into loving homes the area's abused, neglected, and abandoned animals. Our No-Kill initiative was started in 2000 with a commitment of the board, our staff, and our community. As we are a non-profit, non-tax supported facility, the BCHS is dependent on private donations for survival. We hope you enjoy this episode of Critter Corner and bring your entire family to visit us here at the Butler County Humane Society.
Winston is a smart, playful, and very friendly beagle mix who came to the Butler County Humane Society when his previous owner could no longer keep him. At 1.5 years old, Winston has his whole life ahead of him. Winston's dream is to find an adult family who will love him for all his playful, smart, and adorable traits, while still helping him with boundaries and training. Winston needs a consistent adult or adults who will help him learn healthy manners and behavior. He loves his food and toys. A family dedicated to training and helping Winston in a caring home will help this adorable beagle mix be able to shine and be at his very best. Sassy came to us due to a death in the family. Sassy is a very affectionate and sociable 6-year-old cat with a mind of her own. She would be delighted to have a family that would provide her with never-ending love, but on her terms. Sassy politely requests a quiet home without any other feline companions, because she knows she's all the cat a person will ever need. Originally coming from the rough streets of Egypt, this nearly 3-year-old Labrador mix was surrendered to our care after not being able to move with his family. Now Gibson is just hoping to find someone to be best friends with forever. He is really yearning for a dedicated and patient family that can help him to be less apprehensive and frightful of others. He desires a family that will give him the time he needs to warm up to his new home and surroundings. He is best suited in a home with no other dogs and children over the age of 13. 4-year-old Aro was found one morning at our front door, abandoned by his previous owner. It is hard to tell why with his striking looks and friendly personality. Aro is very affectionate, often pushing through the bars of his kennel to get visitors to love him. He would do well in any household. Aro loves kids and cats, but would prefer his home to be canine-free. He is an extraordinary cat with special needs as he has kidney failure and is required to be on a special diet. His one and only wish is to find his forever home with a loving and dedicated family. Boris is a beautiful, striking, all-black 9-year-old German Shepherd mix. Boris has a wonderful mixture of being calm and quiet and being very playful. He loves nothing more than playing fetch with his tennis ball. Although Boris can be shy with strangers at first, he is a lovable boy just waiting to share who he is with a caring family. Boris is open to being in a home with children, dogs, and possibly cats. Boris is ready for a consistent environment where he can give all he has to offer to a family and where he can also receive the loving care he needs with his hip dysplasia, which does require special medical needs. Boris is ready to be someone's very best companion. Batty is a good-natured, playful, and friendly 4-year-old cat with a lot of love to offer. He loves to be brushed and never passes up the opportunity to play a game of feather chase. Batty would prefer a home with no other fur babies. Jasmine is an 8-year-old boxer mix with a mind of her own. Sadly, Jasmine has recently taken up residence here at the Butler County Humane Society for the 2nd time after being adopted for years. Jasmine is a very sweet and independent girl who knows what she wants. She tends to get a little nervous when meeting someone new, but with patience, she can become your best friend. Jasmine patiently awaits a warm-hearted home with a devoted family that has no other fur babies and children under the age of 15. Denali, a friendly, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed 3-year-old domestic shorthair, is seeking a second chance at life with a family that can accept and appreciate his high-spiritedness. Denali is quite animated, not to mention outgoing, peppy, and witty. He is quick on the draw and would request a family that could offer a variety of ways in which to keep him active. Denali is well versed in playing with the smallest creatures of the canine world and has no problem carrying his own, but needs a family to patiently teach him the boundaries of harmonious play. He looks forward to his food and treats as it not only fuels his body but his soul. Denali is eagerly awaiting a family that will welcome him into their new home with open arms. Frankie's Friends Mobile Spay and Neuter Clinic will be at the shelter on Wednesday, June 20th. Please call us at 724-789-1150 to schedule an appointment and to get more details. This is for cats only. Coco is a beautiful 5-year-old boxer mix who was returned to us shortly after being adopted. Her endearing face will capture your heart. Coco has a very relaxed and even-tempered personality, always eager to please her owner. She wants nothing more than to be loved unconditionally. She is a friendly mademoiselle who prefers a home with no other pets or children. If you are looking for a loving and loyal companion, Coco may be the dog for you. Found as a stray, 3-year-old Mama has already had a litter of kittens and watched as they all went to good homes. Now she's patiently waiting it to be her turn. After dealing with her rambunctious babies, she understandably prefers to have some peace and quiet, so a home without young kids or other cats would be ideal for her. Affectionate overall, she'll let you know when she wants attention and when she's had enough, showing off her catitude side. Diesel is a 5-year-old pit bull mix who is both playful and friendly. Diesel loves to go on walks. He is an outdoors enthusiast and would love a family who enjoys being outdoors as much as he does. Sadly, Diesel has stage 2 cancer. However, that's not stopping Diesel from needing a loving family who will give him the home, medical treatment, and time outdoors he longs to have to live out his days in joy and companionship. 3-year-old Squirt came upon us as a stray. He is very gentle and good-natured. Squirt would not mind sharing a home with a playmate of his kind. Whether it's lounging about or playing around, Squirt is ready for anything. He is not keen on being held, but get him in a room with an array of cat toys and it's game on. Nina is a clever and sociable 5-year-old Shepherd Beagle mix who is seeking her forever home with a family who can give her unlimited hugs and kisses. She loves to be the center of attention, especially when it involves a game of fetch. Nina is an affectionate pup who requires a family that can show her what it feels like to be truly loved unconditionally. Kitty joined us here at the Butler County Humane Society as a stray. She is very pleasant and tranquil and enjoys relaxing in her comfy cat bed. Kitty is very independent and is keen to let you know when she is in the mood to snuggle. She graciously requests a quiet home where she can be the only fur baby of the household with children over the age of 15. Gidget is a lovable, full of life and enthusiasm, cream-colored 2-year-old lab mix. For anyone who loves a Labrador Retriever, Gidget does not disappoint with her wiggly love for people. She is a very sweet girl. Gidget is looking for a family to welcome her into their home with open arms. She is, however, asking to be the only fur baby in the family, so please no other cats or dogs. She would like to shine on her own and share with humans all the joy she has to offer. Due to Gidget's high energy, she will need help finding the right family. Sean is usually found lounging high up above us all watching daily life unfold. This 9-year-old domestic shorthair is beginning to settle back into shelter life. After being adopted years ago as a kitten, Sean is now back on the prowl searching for his new forever home. Though not a huge fan of other cats, Sean would likely do best in any home. Pets can get dehydrated quickly, so give them plenty of fresh, clean water when it's hot outdoors. Make sure your pets have a shady place to get out of the sun. Be careful not to over-exercise them and keep them indoors when it's extremely hot. Giving your dog a lightweight summer haircut helps prevent overheating. Shave down to a 1-inch length, never to the skin, so your dog still has some protection from the sun. Brushing cats more often than usual can prevent problems caused by excessive heat. As far as skincare, be sure that any sunscreen or insect repellent product you use on your pets is labeled specifically for use on animals. When the temperature is very high, don't let your dog linger on hot asphalt. Being so close to the ground, your pooch's body can heat up quickly, and sensitive paw pads can burn. Keep walks during these times to a minimum. Cassie is a 4-year-old domestic short-haired cat that has a mind of her very own. She can be shy at times, but she is very cordial and good-natured. Cassie enjoys being loved on, but not keen about being picked up and cradled. Cassie would prefer a quiet and tranquil home where she can get lost in her own daydreams. She also wouldn't mind having a fellow feline friend. And our warmest congratulations to Daisy. This 2-year-old boxer pit mix was here for a short stay before going to her new home. We wish her and her new family the best. Pretty Girl came to us as a surrender because her previous owners were moving. At 9 years old, she is shy and quiet in her kennel, but once she is out and about, she loves to chat and seek your attention. She would do best in a home with no kids or other animals. She would love a calm home where she can just relax. Ruby is a stunningly beautiful 3-year-old female hound mix. She was brought to the shelter in May of this year. Although she is a little shy of strangers, once she gets to know you, she is a sweetheart. She is quiet, friendly, shy, and playful. Ruby would just shine in a home with consistent care and love to gain the trust she longs for to feel safe. While she could be in a family with other dogs, she would do best in a home without cats or children under 10. Bellatrix is longing for a quiet home filled with much love and patience. Her stunning beauty captures your heart instantly, which goes without saying. She is friendly, warm, and loving with an independent streak. Due to her gentle spirit, she would do best in a home with children over 10 years of age. Bellatrix will surely brighten your day to no end. While she enjoys the company of people, she prefers to be the only feline fur baby of the household. She is a 4-year-old domestic short-haired cat who arrived at the shelter as a stray. If you have a house full of soft beds, Bellatrix may be the girl for you. Nora is an 11-month-old boxer mix with a spunky and animated personality. She is very spirited and fun-loving. Nora is very lovable and friendly and could benefit from some obedience training. She enjoys playing with her toys and spending time with people. Nora politely requests to be the only fur baby of the household with children over the age of 15. If you are looking for a pup who will love you with all of her heart and soul, Nora is the dog for you. Meepy is a very dependent cat that was surrendered to the BCHS for not being the cuddly cat her former owner had wanted. With that being said, Meepy is definitely the cat that knows what she wants. She has front paws that are declawed. Meepy can be very lovable and affectionate. However, it is on her own terms. She also requests to be the only apple of your eye and prefers older children that can give her the space she needs. This 12-year-old domestic house cat yearns for a quiet household with no other 4-legged friends. We are happy to announce that Poppy, a 2-year-old Jack Russell mix, has been adopted. We are delighted that she has found her forever home. Originally named after the always vivacious Dolly Parton, our little Miss Dolly is definitely the opposite. With her striking colors and big green eyes, Dolly's looks alone would capture anyone's heart, but it is her shy and timid personality that has always held her back. Dolly would be content in a home that can allow her to thrive as she is more reserved, and would not mind other feline companions that are calm like her. Darby is an adorable 1-year-old beagle mix who's been winning a lot of popularity points here at the Butler County Humane Society. Her beagle mix sweet self is irresistible to those who meet her. While Darby can be timid with new people, she is incredibly sweet and loves nothing more than one-on-one time with someone who is willing to rub her little tummy. A loving home would be just heaven for Darby, who would do well showing her sweet personality with other dogs and cats. Any children Darby would love to meet first to show how cute and irresistible she can be. Millie is a 3-year-old domestic short-haired cat. She is friendly but quite reserved. Millie does not enjoy being held, therefore she politely requests a home without kids. Due to her passive personality, she prefers to be in a quiet and tranquil home without the hustle and bustle of a busy family. Millie asks to be the only fur baby in the house. If you are looking for a loyal companion who will love you to bits, Millie may be the one for you. Arriving at our shelter as a transfer, this 4-year-old made a name for herself by being a very confident and affectionate feline. With her laid-back, friendly disposition, Cookie hopes to find her forever home. She enjoys lolling around in our staff break room while receiving heaps of love and hugs. Cookie kindly requests a home with no other feline companions, as she is all the cat you would ever need. Ace is a 6-year-old silver retriever Weimaraner mix who is a sweet and playful dog who loves his toys to no end. Ace is looking for a forever home filled with much love and devotion. Ace can be nervous with new people and environments and kindly requests a dedicated and patient family with kids over the age of 15. Easily a staff favorite, 6-year-old Marvin is a unique guy that needs some time to warm up to new people. He's a real sweetheart and loves the company of other cats and people alike. He suffers from an old injury that makes him limp a bit on his back leg, but that doesn't hold him back when it's time to play. Marvin the Magnificent would definitely do well in any home without dogs or children. Dexter is a dashing 3-year-old Beagle mix who seems to have it all figured out. Fun, loving, and friendly, Dexter is a lovable pup who knows how to socialize. He loves both hanging out with his doggy friends and enjoys human attention. Dexter would truly do well in most homes. Dexter gets gold stars for being well-adjusted and easygoing. Dapple is a friendly and reserved 5-year-old domestic short-haired cat. She is quite content lounging on her favorite cat tree, gazing out the window. Dapple takes a little time to warm up, but given some time, she will come around. She would prefer a quiet home with no children or other fur babies. If you can provide her with unlimited love and cuddles, Dapple is the cat for you. Cash is quite a catch. This 2-year-old shepherd mix is fun-loving, energetic, and lovable. He enjoys exercising and would make an excellent running partner. He kindly requests a family with children over the age of 10 due to his timid demeanor. Mimi arrived at the BCHS almost a year ago as a kitten. She has grown up here and hopes to find her forever home soon. Mimi is a bit shy and warms up given a little bit of time. She would do best in a quiet and peaceful home with a family that could give her the support needed to find her way to be a little more outgoing. Mimi enjoys the company of other cats and would do best in a home without children. If you are looking for a companion that will love you endlessly, Mimi is the cat for you. A beautiful all-black 1-year-old lab mix, Annabella is the picture-perfect, easygoing dog. She is a happy disposition dog who never stops wagging her tail. Dogs, cats, children, Annabella is ready to shine in most any home situation. We can't say enough of how easygoing Annabella shows herself to be. She is ready to pack her bags and go home with a dedicated and loving family. The great and powerful Odin is bound to fill your heart with joy. This 5-year-old all-white domestic shorthair arrived in February of 2017. His charming good looks and easygoing personality will win you over in a nanosecond. Odin is content lounging around the shelter, people watching out of the cat room window. Odin is still anxiously waiting to find the perfect family that is just as special as him. We are happy to announce that Duke, a 2-year-old Brindle Boxer Pit mix, was adopted. We are happy he found his forever home and his new family. Surrendered to the BCHS when his previous home was no longer a good fit, 1-year-old Kane is looking for a forever home to grow up in. Still very young and learning about the world around him, he has plenty of playful energy and is eager to meet new people. Though he gets along well with most humans, he would be happiest as the only dog in the house. With his whole life ahead of him, Kane is ready to meet his forever family here at the Butler County Humane Society.